Oh my God, that is a lot of money. Hey guys, this is Lena with Lena's Lovely Locks. If this is not your first time, welcome back. And if this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how much I spent in my first year of being Sisterlocks. So I got this idea from a young lady that I follow. Her name is Amber Denise. I'll post her information up here, and I'll also post the link to her video down in the description box below. Now, if you guys have been following me in my journey and you watched the video about the 5 things I wish I knew before getting my Sisterlocks, you would know that one of those things was the cost. You have to take that into consideration. It is not a cheap investment being Sisterlocks, so I'm going to go ahead and go through each month and how much I spent on my reties, anything I bought pertaining to my hair, any maintenance that I had to pay for, so those things like that. So let's start with the beginning. So the beginning is when I got my test locks done. And when you go and get your installation, some consultants, they require a down payment or a deposit towards your installation. Now, some may keep that deposit if you choose not to use them. Some may give it back. I haven't heard of anyone giving back their deposits if you do not choose to go to that particular consultant. But my deposit was $100, and that went towards my installation. So I'm going to put that $100 up on the board, and that also went towards my, my installation. And my installation total was $1,000. So I spent $1,000. That included the $100 for the deposit. And the only reason why I spent the $1,000 and nothing more is because my consultant was a trainee at the time. So she gave me her trainee price. So first month is $1,000. Okay, so a month after that, I went back and got my first retie. The first retie is included in your package for installation. So that I didn't pay for anything that next month. Now the second month, I was getting my reties done every 4 to 5 weeks. So that second month, I paid $130. So my consultant is on a hourly schedule fee, I guess you can say. So after every 3 hours, she goes up a price. So I'm at 3 hours for my retie. So my reties are $130 each retie. Now I'm not going to include my tips. I tip my loctician every time I see her. She does a wonderful job. I love her. So I make sure I do tip her, but I'm not going to include my tips into this. I'm going to look on my phone because I did not get my reties done every month. I know I didn't have 12 reties. So I'm going to go ahead and look on my calendar to let you guys know when I got my reties. So my second retie was January the 16th of 2021, and that was $130. My next retie, my third retie, was on February 20th, and that was for $100. The next retie I got was in March 27th of 2021. That was $130. My next retie was not in April, it was in May 1st, and that was $130. The next retie was in June 4th, so that was a retie appointment, so that was $130. And also in June, I took the Sisterlocks retightening class. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the board as well. That was an extra $250 that was added on to what I spent through during the year. And I went to the class June 12th of 2021. Okay, after that, my next retie was not until July 9th, and I'm going to add $130 to the board there. August, I had a retie, and that was August 13th, and I also had a style. So on top of the $130, I'm going to tack on $20 for the style, so $150 for that style. September 25th was my next retie, and we're gonna tack on $130 to that. October was my next retie after that, and that was October. I didn't have a retie in October, so skip that month. My next retie was November 6th, so add 130 on to the board for November 6th. And then we have December. I'm gonna go ahead and count December. I know I was locked, starting in November, but I'm gonna count December anyway. And my December retie was on December 18th, and we're gonna add $130 to that. So we have 10 reties throughout the whole year, and 10 times 130 is 1,300 on top of the 250 for the class, on top of the $20 for the style, and then I'm gonna add on about $30. No, I'm gonna add on about $50 just for my shampoos that I purchased throughout the year, and also my rose water that I purchased throughout the year. So all that added up, let's add it up. Let's see. So with all my reties, including the products that I bought, including my my retightening class that I went to, including the style that I got, I paid a total of $1,620 on my Sisterlocks. That's a lot of money. Oh my God, that is a lot of money. But you know what? It's worth it. It is so worth it. If you're buying wigs, if you're Locs Natural and you're buying wigs and products and all that stuff, that's gonna add up. When I was a Locs Natural and I bought the butters and the creams and all that stuff to make my hair curly and just all that product, I spent about that much money in a year. So I'm not tripping over it. It's something that I put into my budget that I can afford, and it's something that makes me happy. So if it's what makes you happy and makes your heart happy and sing, then go for it. Spend that money. You can't do anything with it when it's gone. So take care of yourself. If you take care of your hair will take care of you, most definitely. So moving forward into my second year, I don't think I would spend that much money because I'm going to stretch my reties out a little bit further, from 6 weeks to 8 weeks. And also I'm going to try to start retying my hair by myself. I spent the money on a class. Why am I not using those skills that I learned? Why? So I'm going to go ahead and make that my New Year's resolution to try to start retying my hair on my own to save money. So I plan on cutting down that $1,600 down to maybe half, $800, $900 for the year. We'll see. I'll let you guys know with an update next year on how much I spent in the year 2022 on my Sisterlocks. Alright guys, so that is about it for now. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!